Hey yo, what's popping everybody? And the 2026 Summerslam has officially just ended with night two. I didn't get to watch night one because I had some stuff to do, so I was only available for night two. So we had like the whole community right there on TikTok. We were watching the event right there. Lovely community, by the way, bro. Lovely community. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny niggas. Y'all are funny. I actually wanna get to like do a quick review on the show, like just give y'all like my thoughts and give y'all my my opinions on what I did like, what I didn't like, and everything in between that, so I'm gonna go by the match by match. So the first match we actually got was the number one contendership for the undisputed champion, which was Sami Zayn and Finn Balor. So initially, I had thought that maybe this was like kind of like in the middle where we would get like probably Finn winning or Sami winning. I feel like I would have been fine with either of them winning. But then we got the twist, which was Nick Aldis coming out and adding Gunther, presenting Gunther, the guy who just beat him last night. Gunther coming out, and then he was like, "No, wait, this is not a fatal a triple threat. So instead, this will be a fatal four ways." And then that's where all hell broke loose. And then we got the reveal of the return of Kevin Owens. Bro, I wasn't expecting Kevin Owens to return probably even this year. I was not thinking Kevin Owens is gonna return anytime soon. But we did get Kevin Owens return, which was a pleasant surprise, bro. Very much needed. It was kind of like a nice surprise, and also giving us Kevin Owens winning the match, which I wanna do get like into the in-ring work. I feel like the in-ring work was actually good. I feel like in terms of like what's this? In terms of the night one and night two, I feel like night two had like a lot going on, compared to like night one. And I feel like the only thing that night one had for me was probably the best match of the 2 nights. Probably it's Io and Liv. That match was crazy. I kind of enjoyed that match like so much. And then the fatal four way starts with Kevin Owens beating down Gunther, and then Finn Balor gets in the fold and starts beating up Kevin Owens, and then and then Gunther comes back. So all this time they just going back and forth. Sami Zayn is he's just like, yeah, like he's just done. He's not sure, like, is this Kevin Owens? What's going on? I kind of like that part. And then they started fighting and stuff like that. I kind of like the finishing sequence also with Sami Zayn not even taking a second to take out Kevin Owens, and not being concerned about Kevin Owens' neck, especially after delivering, which was I think he delivered a suplex or something, or superplex. I don't remember what he did. He did something, and where Kevin Owens kind of looked like he hurt like his neck again, and then when Sami Zayn went for like the Haluva kick on Kevin Owens, only for Gunther to do the same thing he did against Cody, coming in and clutching Sami Zayn into like the sleeper. And then we got Finn Balor entering the match here and there, and then we also got a double coup de grace stomp onto Gunther and Sami Zayn. Dude, I'm tired. and Sami Zayn, and then we got the final sequence where was this KO just uh, hit the what's this hit the stunner on everyone, like he hit the stunner on Gunther, Finn, and then the last one was Sami Zayn picking up the win from Sami Zayn. So I feel like that one by itself is gonna create like a lot of tension between them, you know. I kind of like the result of the match. I kind of did like Kevin Owens winning. It's gonna give us a fresh new face for CM Punk to face, fresh new challenger for CM Punk to face. And then I'm gonna move on to the second match. I'm not gonna talk too much about this one. Wait, 2 minutes. Let me just drink some of this. Yes. The second match of the night was Trick Williams and Baron Corbin. So heading into this match, I was already not as invested as much. I think I was there for Trick Williams and Liliadi's like dynamic, like the funny dynamic that they have, you know. We start out with like Baron Corbin entering, and then Liliadi coming out, and then introducing Trick Williams. And then at first it kind of seemed like when they were chanting whoop that trick, it kind of felt off. So I'm not sure what was up with, like I think maybe it was the crowd also. It was the crowd, and they were like it kind of like ruined the vibe for me, you know, like during the song, bro. Like I don't know. I was just out of it, like for the most part. And then the match was low key solid. It wasn't too much. I feel like they just lacked like in ring chemistry. I feel like they don't have like a good in ring chemistry. And then we also got a table spot also. We got a table spot where Baron Corbin shoved he shoved Liliadi after Liliadi tried to interfere, and then he got shoved into and fell into the what's this thing? He fell on top of the table, and then there was another moment where Liliadi was getting bullied by Baron Corbin, pushing him to the side of the corner of the arena. And then you got excuse me, dude, I'm tired, bro. And then we got him like with the candlestick and stuff. I think the candlestick it's his favorite thing right now. And then we got the final result. I think after that, he didn't push him. Trick Williams was the one who pushed Baron Corbin, which Baron Corbin pushed Liliadi to fall there, and then only for Baron Corbin to hit the end of days and pick up the win in a shocking manner. But I didn't think they would actually stop the run of Trick Williams so sudden like that. And then we move on to the human money on a pole. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. We move on to the human money on the pole. The match was kind of like there for the most part. I really don't like the Minihausen aspect of it. Like in every match of Denhausen, they're gonna come out, and then there was also JD McDonough had a solid 5 minutes, I think, in the ring with the Minihausen, taking them out, and then trying to take out Denhausen. I feel like that one got me laughing and stuff. I don't know, but like I feel like they should do less than Minihausen. As much as I can be fine with it for now, I'm still like kind of like I have PTSD from what they did on Monday, bro. I have PTSD from what they did on Monday. I didn't like what they had done like that Monday, bro. So we eventually got what's this? Denhausen winning, beating Dominic Mysterio. I don't know why they went with that idea, because the final sequence involved like uh, a surprise from Joe Hendry assisting Denhausen by taking out who's that? JD McDonough. And then also I wanna mention there was a moonsault done by JD McDonough, bro. The way he does that moonsault, dude, it's like he pauses mid air, bro, and then lands so like slow motion. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And then we got the final sequence where Denhausen got stuck on top, and then he got stuck on the ropes, and then he hit the "You Are Cursed" thing on Dominic Mysterio, who was just on top of the apron, just next to the human monies and stuff. And then he did the "You Are Cursed" thing, and then we got those sparks and stuff like that, and then Dominic fell only for only for Danhausen to actually take the human monies away. Okay, that was kind of like solid on my side, bro. On my side, was kind of solid. Penta versus Chad Gable. I think when it comes to like moments, this was one of those moments for the night, bro. I really enjoyed Penta versus Chad Gable, bro. The chat was kind of like distracting me with like a lot of stuff. They wanted to see the Rey Mysterio shit. They wanted this. So I didn't get to see fully what happened in the match. But I'll tell you what I remember, bro. I remember the part. Oh wait. Okay. I'm seeing my stream is actually switching off right now, so I'm like, what's going on? So I actually like the part where who's this? Penta was doing like was looking to do the what's this, the Mexican destroyer, but on the apron, like just on the skirts on the apron. And then when he tried doing it, Chad Gable just reversed it and then turned that into like a beautiful like German suplex on the apron, bro, which was kind of tough, bro. I remember the final sequence where Chad Gable what was this, Penta was looking to do like the Mexican destroyer only for Chad Gable to put in the ankle lock and then put it for quite some time, bro, and then pull him. And then I was like, oh, maybe this is what he's doing, and then it wasn't the moment. And then he kind of like locked it in and then slept on Penta's foot only for Penta to tap out, which I feel like it doesn't even make Penta weak, but I respect him more because he actually fought until the last bit, and he had like an amazing rainbow. He had like amazing defenses. That was tight. And then I want us to move to the Intertrim WWE Women's Champion ladder match. So off the get-go, from this one, I didn't understand what was going on. Like, what does Intertrim mean? Like, I think in the meantime, that's what it means. So I didn't understand the concept of like, are they gonna have like a contract, or are they gonna have the title on the top, and then people are gonna fight for that contract and stuff like that. But it was actually the title, right from the get-go. My chat was kind of like vying for Chelsea Green to win this one, and guess what? That's the result we actually got. We got Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is your women's WWE champion. That's crazy to even think about, bro. That's pretty tough, bro. I remember where in this interview, I don't remember where they said Chelsea Green is not like WWE championship material. He's meant to put those people over and stuff, which I felt like it was kind of lame. Like, imagine getting to work and showing up every time, only for them to tell you, no, you are not, you will never be meant for this position, when I should actually do this. I kind of felt like weird about that, about that part for on my side. And then we got a cool moment where Lash Legends did like a nastiest power bomb, because it was on the apron, and then there was like a steel steps, and then Tiffany Stratton came in only for Tiffany Stratton to eat like a nasty power slam onto no, yeah, it was power slam onto on Tiffany Stratton onto the ladder. I think that was coolest moment. And then we got the the baddies coming out and trying to help out Jade Cargill, but that didn't help. As soon as Charlotte Flair got in, beat up those the baddies, they beat them up, and then only for all women to enter the ring on, and then you had like both two women's this side, and then you had one ladder in the middle, where that ladder is Chelsea Green just lying down, only for them to eliminate each other and Chelsea Green to climb up and take the WWE Women's Champion. Dude, that moment was tough. That moment was peak, bro. That's the stuff that gets me invested in like PLEs. And then we got finally we're gonna move on to like the main event, the World Heavyweight Champion Romano Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins. So from the get-go, I actually liked the entrances. I liked the Roman Reigns entrance. I liked Seth Rollins. Like when he started, he did like the Sheer Hotel, India, Echo, Limo, Shield entrance, and then turned into like his now entrance he's using now. The match was pretty good, not gonna lie. The match kind of felt like an end of an era type of vibe. The middle aspect of the match, which was good, bro. They were trading blows. We got one spot where they went to the outside and then they started brawling, and then the ref doesn't count because of leeway and stuff like that whenever Roman Reigns is involved. And then finally going into the ring, there was a moment where Roman was on the barricade leaning, and then Seth Rollins tried to hit Roman Reigns with the spear, only for Roman Reigns to hit the guillotine, and then after follow up with like a massive nasty power bomb onto one of the announce tables. So immediately I was like, oh, okay, the second table has to break, but who's gonna break it? And then I was like, you know what, Seth Rollins is gonna break it, and then Seth puts Roman on the other announce table, and then there was a brief moment where they had to enter the ring, and then I don't know if the ref was counting slow or fast, but I could have sworn Roman Reigns almost didn't make that count, So we end up like in the final sequence where they just trading blows. Everyone is just hitting finishers, pinfalls, getting stuck at 2, and then we also got like the final moments where the ref got knocked down, and then they started beating the ever living shit out of each other, bro. Like at one point, I was like, dude, like, they should fight forever. They should fight until like 3:30, And then you got Roman Reigns. What was Roman? And then you got Roman Reigns spear. Oh no! Before Roman Reigns started spear. So Seth Rollins, we got like Seth Rollins attempting to hit like the super stomp onto Roman Reigns, only for Roman Reigns to counter and then hit a spear, and then he hit like another spear, and then he hit a third super spear, bro, to seal the deal. And then again we got that final moment of Roman Reigns sitting at that other side of the corner, and then you've got Seth Rollins sitting on that other side of the corner, which was very neat, bro. Like I really liked when they started doing the fist bump. Kind of gave me so many memories and stuff, bro. Uh, I don't know, bro, what's next for Roman. I probably he might take a break or not, and then I know Seth might be gunning for the solo for Jacob too. Uh, we're gonna see how that one plays out, bro. We're gonna see how that one plays out. But for now, gang, I wanted to give you like a quick review and my thoughts on what I think about the show because I'm actually spent, bro. No. But I think we'll talk more tonight, bro. But anyways, gang, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Deuces, oozes, I'm out.